first cast in the river. I haven't been out river fishing since last year. There's a big flow on it. Been a lot of rainfall yesterday. Finches flying around there. I've just got two little lead shot on that. And the river just pull it along the current. As I was putting the hook up onto the rod there, I could hear little jumps somewhere over there. I think that's just the current down to the river there, or to the rod. The place is so overgrown since I was here last year. And I always start off at this spot. I'll link in the video from last year anyway into this somewhere. You can see the difference in them. Last year on the other side of that, but yeah, all them thorns I'd cut into it. Yeah. I could see, last year I could see loads of little wild brownies in here. And that's what I've come back to see if they're still here. It's a good stretch of river, this. But yeah, if I do catch that, I'll bring it back. It seemed like I was getting a bite there. Yeah, I think it's just bouncing around off the rocks. It's a third or fourth cast now. I'll stay here for a few more casts and then I'll move down a bit. There's a lad down there smoking with his dog. As soon as he moves off, I'll go down. Lovely day on the river. Lovely day. I actually forgot to bring the microphone and the tripod and all with me today. I had it out in the chair looking at it as I was packing my bag. And whatever I just forgot. Like a clown. Yeah. Fish here for another maybe 20 minutes or so. I'll try getting in over there. Or even there. Just let it drift down. Get down here. I might go down a bit further, I don't know, I'll see. I haven't seen anyone else fishing the river. Then when I'll come back up and go over that side, maybe under the bridge. Yeah, I think there's a fish on there. I think there is. Just a little brownie. I'm getting one hooked now. I'm back in the water. Oh. Come on. Yeah, he's alright down there. He's alright. He's just swimming in around there. He's gone. He swallowed that hook. He swallowed it. Yeah, he was just nibbling on the fucking thing for a minute or two. I just thought it was the river down there. Even with the rains and stuff, doesn't look looks like that came out of the sewage pipe. So yeah, it looks fairly dry. Even like the mouth of the tunnel doesn't look like that came out of it recently. And the water must be alright if these little lads are floating around. Anyway, get this re-hooked and back on. I'm still here, I haven't moved at all. The other guy that I thought was down there with his dog feeding the ducks, he's actually down there fishing. Yeah, not much has happened really. Trying to get the line in down here and behind this, just to see if there's anything there willing to poke its head out. You can actually see the line there, goes up onto that bush. There's 3 or 4 spinners stuck to it. I wonder if I'll be able to get them. I wonder. There's a fish down there, sitting on him. He's sitting there. I think. Yeah, I can still feel him. I can still feel him there. Pretty much same as the last one. Pretty much. Yeah, like there's no doubts, like it's a good healthy river, even with this thing here. Yeah. What, in an hour? 2 little fishes in an hour. Not even an hour, maybe 45, nearly an hour. Somewhere around there I got them. Fish just jumping over there. I think there's another one on that. See the line there. The line is there, it's just moving about. Hope it's not another small one. Hope it's not another small one. Yeah, I was overlooking at them bushes, trying to figure out how I get them spinners in. Anyway, so I'll bring you back if there's another one. Just had the smallest fish there of the day. It's only probably about 3 inches. A few little bites since I was last here. Yeah, man, still fishing down the hole. Yeah, I'm here over an hour now anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna make a move. The next 2 casts, I say. Put one cast over there, maybe 2 casts in over there, and then we'll call it a day at this spot. And 2 more little fishies down there. Just arrived in here a few minutes ago. There was a heron just sitting down there, and he just like took off through the branches, frying the life out of me. Yeah, just came up here to the bridge, hang around here for a few minutes, see what happens. See what happens up here. I might actually jump in over the other side of the bridge. Let the bait drift down under it. I huddled under the bridge down there for a little bit, but nothing. Well, I don't think there was anything. I lost the worms. I think he was snagged in a rock, so rather than stay down there and keep getting snagged, moved up a bit more. I might put fresh worm, stall it around here for a bit. Gravel bed river. Not sure how deep it is, but maybe a foot, 2 foot, a bit more in some places. Do a little cast here and then sit underneath that bridge there. I had one little fishy down there. I couldn't record because there was people standing there watching me, so just threw it back. Got snagged once and said fuck it, that I'd come up here. That's where I really wanted to come anyway. The usual spot. I was hoping the gate's not closed or nothing now. I haven't been up here since last year, so I don't know what the crack is with it. Oh no, it's open. At some point last year I had to climb over this thing. No sign of any mushrooms in the chips, in the wood chips. Hopefully there's no one up here. There's a bit of luck. I only seen one other lad fishing the river just as I was walking up here, and he was on the other side. There we go. Just a load of golfers. Well, I'll come back in a little bit. Just on the first cast here now. On the bend of the river before the waterfall. The water is so dark, even with my glasses, I can't even see the bottom of it. There was a big fish jumping over there, literally 2 minutes ago. I might even try use a spinner here. see what happens. Had a lot of sandwiches in my bag, but I've only eaten one all day. I actually got here 3:30, 4 o'clock. Probably about 6 now. About 6. I'll give this a few minutes, this little spot, and then move up in behind the willow tree and that. Get tucked in under there and try catch that one over there that jumped. See all the line hanging out of the trees. Loads of people getting snagged. Fish just surfaced there. Here, fishy, fishy. Loads of flies knocking about on the top of the water, but there's nothing really jumping for them. Down the other place where I was catching all the little ones, I could hear them jumping to the side of me, but I couldn't see past the bushes and the brambles. There was no way I was getting a cast up that way. I went through there. It was all overgrown. It's good to be back. Well, lady gophers. Bring it back if that happens. This spot's all overgrown, so there's been nobody in here in a couple of weeks anyway. I just flattened all that down. So we'll take a little walk up a bit and have a look. There's no rubbish around anyway really, apart from that black bag. Nice. See a little fish breaking the surface there. Yeah, nobody's been around here. Good sign. Oh, the Japanese, not weird. Where all that giant stuff is. The gunnery. You normally get fish in hiding along that bank. Right under that whatever evergreen. I don't think I'll be able to cast into that. If I have any pictures from this last year or even the year before, I'll put them into it somewhere down here. That was all just wood chips. This was used recently, probably the weekend. A few more bubbles. The old mowers, mushrooms are out. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's a decent flow on it there. Cool. So we'll do this. We'll do this little spot for a while. 2 hours or something. An hour anyways, till I get kicked out by the golf attendants. Right, I think it's back in the bit. Yeah, just been chilling out here the last week. Not too much. Up at the bridge, talking to another lad. There's a big huge fish jumping in there. Probably about 1.5, 2 pound maybe. Probably bigger. So yeah, probably put there in a while. Nothing happening down there. Anyway, so yeah, but actually I was listening to a podcast now about this river there during the week. Sunday I was listening to it. They've got big plans for this river. Actually, listen. Missed it. Whatever it was only small as well, because it was messing with it. Whatever it was just messing with it. You know, it pulled the other worm off. It had 2 worms on it and pulled it off. But anyways, it's gone. Didn't get it. See if we can get it back into the same spot anyway. What was I saying before? I was really interrupted. Oh, I was listening to a podcast, yeah, about this river. It came out a couple of months ago from Spotify. I'll link it into the description on this. And then some of that slack. But yeah, they've got big plans for it. Like this area, they're completely rewilding it because it's a golf course. They've got greenways and cycleways and that getting planned all along the river. There's over 150 weirs instructed on the river that they're going to maybe remove or make fish passes on. Hopefully that cast does it now. Hopefully. Huddled into this little nest at the moment. Couldn't even get a cast in the other one. This one's even tighter. This is even tighter. And now and again there's little fish that pop up along here. But they don't seem to want the worm. They don't want the worm by the looks of it. What time is it? Can't even see. Yeah, I had this phone charging there for the past while. It's getting late. It's getting late anyways. My guess is it's about 8 o'clock. There's nothing jumping here now. There was a few minutes ago. I just can't get to them though. Trying to get through that little gap there is... It's a tough swing. It's a tough swing. Yeah, nothing exciting happening just yet. There's only 3 golfers out there. I think I might go fish off the bridge. Fish off the bridge. Yeah. Right, I'll let you go. Bye bye. Yeah, I was up there on the bridge for a bit, but didn't fancy it. Nothing jumping up there, nothing moving. Went chasing after that other fish that I seen earlier, the big one. Plonked the one right in roughly the same area he was hopping around in. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So I'm back down this end. I'm going home soon. Going home soon. And that's the plan anyway. Still 2 or 3 golfers out there, so no fear of me getting locked in just yet. It was a lovely day, lovely evening on the river. Despite no big fishies. Lovely and calm. I don't know if the camera's actually, the phone is picking up the waterfall down there, but that's just been roaring the whole time I'm here. Little fish moving around. Loads of little fish. Yeah, done a fair bit of walking around, in fairness now today. Home, get a bag of chips and cook a steak if I don't catch a fish. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, I'll leave it there in case something else does happen. I'll bring you back. I think I have a bite there. I did. A minute ago. By the time I got the phone out, it just stopped. No, it's going again. You just see that little plant rocking back and forth, the line's caught it. Probably only a little fish. Messing up the one. Yeah, we'll leave it and see what happens. No, going again. Still there. Just a flower. Yeah. Can you see that? I think that was a big fish, it'd be gone. There you go. Whoa. Let's see what happens. See if he's on me, like. I think he's on. I just hold the phone in my mouth. That could be a good fish. Yeah, it could be. Guide him up this side. Come on. No, it's an eel. It's a fucking eel. And you can see him down there. Bastard. See that properly there? No. Right. I'll bring you back after I get rid of this fucker. Little bastard. I literally just had to snip the line in his close to his mouth so you get it. He just plopped off down there. That's a wrap. I'm out of here. I've had enough. I don't know what way I'm going to edit this out, but I'll start doing it tonight. I think pack up this rod and all, say goodnight to the river. I would like to hang around for another little while, possibly an hour or two. I could hang around for another hour, I suppose, but no, I'll go home and get my dinner. All I've had is a few sandwiches and a few donuts today, and the golfers are gone, so yeah, adios from the river. Bye.
Yeah, don't knock it. It's a big decision.